Hello, welcome back. For today's video, I have another AliExpress haul. So I did one of these about a month ago, I think it was, as a little tester, should we say? I'd never ordered from them before, so I thought I'd do a little haul and see what the stuff's like. And I was actually really quite impressed. And I've done another one. So I ordered a bit more than last time. There's quite a lot actually. It's all in this bag here. So we're going to run through it. So I think I'm going to try and get it in as good of an order as I possibly can. It is quite random. There's all sorts of things here. So I think we'll start off with some beauty bits. And to start off, I got some nails. So I picked up these ones here, which look really quite pretty. Yeah, we've got these little bow ones here, and then this kind of, I don't know what, it's like a shell design. And then there's some little embellishments on them as well in this really nice blue and like pearly white colour. Yeah, and these were super affordable as well. I just want to see what the quality's like though of the actual nails. They're actually not bad. They're not bendy, which is what I don't like. But yeah, they're actually all right, you know. So there's one of the bow ones up close. But yeah, they're not, you know, they're sturdy. I'm quite impressed with, I'm quite impressed with those, you know. They're really nice. Quite a nice length as well. There's a little jaggedy bit on the end, but I do find that with most nails anyway, and I just get a file and just go over the ends. They were like that with these ones. These are from Primark. But no, they're really lovely. What's the length? Yeah, so if I pop it over the top of one of my own, that's what the length's like. So yeah, I think they're lovely. I'm really impressed with those. Oh, I've just noticed in the pack as well, there's no glue. So if you want to use glue, you're gonna have to use your own or get some. But there are these tabs. I don't get on very well with these. I'm quite heavy-handed, so I find that they just ping off if I use those. But yeah, if I use proper nail glue, then I can get like 1.5 weeks out of my nails. Also, how cute these, I got these ones as well. I think they're absolutely adorable. And I'll show you with these ones as well, but these are kind of 3D. You know, if you've seen my videos before, you know I'm a massive Sanrio fan. I love like Miffy in particular. I'm a bit of a Bun Buns fan. But yeah, there's one of the 3D ones. Yeah, this one here. So can you see that? It's got like these little strawberries, they're raised, so they're like 3D. These are really good quality. I'm super impressed with these. I can't wait to wear them. But yeah, how cute are they? I love the design of them as well. So yeah, I don't want to tip them out, but yeah, I think they're adorable. I love this strawberry one. And with these ones, they are for all sizes. So you get 24 nails like you do in most artificial nails, and yeah, you can obviously just measure them up to whatever your own nail size is, and yeah, go ahead. But no, I think they are absolutely stunning, really nice. I also got these ones as well, which are handmade. And these were so cheap. You know, handmade nails can be, I've bought them before, you know, and when I went to Disney, I got some. They were stunning, don't get me wrong, and they lasted so well. But I think I paid about over £20 for them, like £22, £23 off Etsy. And these ones are handmade, but they were about, I'm sure I paid about £3 for these. These look gorgeous. So again, you get your sticky tabs with these. There's also a little nail file, which are always a bit naff, to be honest. But this is what the actual nails are like. And these ones you actually choose to your size. How beautiful. I can't wait to wear these. I think they're gorgeous. But yeah, you kind of measure your nails with a flexible like tape measure. And then yeah, there's a little like chart showing what sizes are what. I can't remember what I went for. Oh, it says here medium. So yeah, but look at these, how absolutely gorgeous. And what I like about these as well is quite often I've bought the ones with the bows on and the embellishments from Primark, and they don't last 5 minutes. I don't know what they stick them on with. It's like just like I don't know what it is, but it's not very good. And I end up having to glue them on again myself with normal nail glue. But these are strong. I think they've actually used nail glue on these. I love these. They are so pretty. So again, I'll just pop it over my own nail. But you can see there, like they're nice length again, you know, not too long, but not short either. I just think they're gorgeous. Absolutely stunning. Really, really like super impressed with those. I mean, at that price, you can get yourself a few different designs, because I did all different designs of these. And you know, you're sorted for a month for like 15 quid. So I also picked up some gel polishes because I like to put gel polish on my toes. And I got these ones from Born Pretty. So they are, I think I mentioned before that AliExpress have some brands on there as well, selling their own stuff. So Born Pretty was one of them, and I got a few different nail polishes. I want to mention as well, actually, that the delivery time is really impressive, because I know a lot of people asked last time, and most of the thing, well, it all came together actually this time. Last time it was a few different deliveries, but it came within just over a week. Really good, obviously, to the UK. So yeah, no problems at all with delivery, very quick. But I got these three here. Yeah, so these two here are from the, what is it called? Glass Cat Magnetic range. So I got one in dark chocolate, which I thought was really nice. Let's give it a shake. So this one, oh, look at this. This one is a dark chocolate. So it's like a chocolate with a bit of gold going through it. Oh, I love that. That's really nice. Then this one is red, no, sorry, berry red. So, oh, look at that colour. That is beautiful, really nice. So that's what that one's like. So it's like a deep red. These I think cost between £2 and £3 a bottle as well. Again, super cheap. And this one is cherry. This is from the Crystal Cat Magnetic. Crystal Cat Magnetic. I think, yeah, this one's a bit more glittery. Yeah, so that's like that. How stunning. That's more of like a true red with a really good sparkle going through it as well. So for those, I also picked up this as well, which is a magnetic stick basically. And this I think was like £2 something, but it's just like this. So it's a magnetic stick. It's got like a magnet on each end just here. And yeah, when you've done, I'll probably do a little short with these, but when you've put the polish on while it's still wet, you just like use the magnet to like drag it in different directions as to however you want it to look really, to get that cat eye effect from it. Very easy, it's really easy to do. So yeah, really happy with those. I also picked up this, which is a little head massager, but it's got this section here where you could put hair oil in here actually, which is kind of what I had in mind, but it's supposed to be to put your shampoo in. I'll probably do that as well, you know, and then obviously massage it into your scalp while you've got your shampoo in there and give it a really good cleanse. So I think, yeah, so does this unscrew? Yeah. So you put your shampoo in that bit. There's a little pumpy bit just here. You see that? And then obviously, you know, do it back up. And then while your hair's wet, you can use this to pump out your shampoo or hair oil into this bit here so that it goes onto your scalp, and then you can use these. Are really nice and flexible as well. They're like silicone bristles, which is also easier to keep clean as well. So yeah, I've wanted one of these for a while, you know, but this was like £2.50 I think. So they did actually do them for the body as well, which I thought that looks quite good as well, you know, to give your body a good deep cleanse. But I thought that was an absolute bargain. It's really nice quality as well, like really nice. It's nice and like thick plastic, if you know what I mean, and doesn't feel like it's going to break in 5 minutes. Also picked up a new hair towel. I don't know why, I've got about 20 of these I think. I do need to go through them though, because some of them are a bit old now, but well, I do know why, because this one's got a Miffy head on it. I just can't help myself, I really can't. It's really soft though. It's a really nice soft towel. Again, this was really cheap. But yeah, these are embroidered on. So the little face here and then little ears, how cute. Do you know what? I don't know about everyone else, but when I use these, I find it easier to put like this bit like that when my hair's wet, and then twist it here and then put it back. But so many people, and I think you're supposed to be honest with you, because I've seen so many people use them the other way around. So like that, and then obviously twist it at the back and then bring it up and then put it onto the button. But I just don't get on with it like that. It feels weird to me. Well, I am weird, I don't know. But yeah, that's just me. But what way do you wear it? I'm curious to know if people actually do it the same as me. But yeah, I just thought that was really cute. And then obviously we've got the little button here to wear, you know, whichever way you put it. And then there's a little elastic bit here, like most of them. But yeah, I just thought it was really adorable and very nice and soft. Then I also picked up a new fan for setting my makeup. So I got this one here. I have seen these everywhere on loads of different websites, you know, like Shein, Temu, all that sort of thing, Amazon. And these are supposed to look like a little Dyson fan. And this was so cheap as well. Whoop, turned it on. Oh, it's quite powerful. Yeah, these are so cheap. Well, they were on there anyway. So I think this was, I want to say £3 again. But it looks like this. So it has got blades in there, not like a Dyson. It feels cheap. This does feel cheap. It's like, you know, that cheap sort of plastic. I don't know how long it will last. But, you know, for the price, it will do for now. So, yeah, it is rechargeable as well. You do get a little, what is this? Oh, it's not, I don't know what that is. Like the old type charger. There's a little stand as well, which is, you know, pretty cute. So you can put your fan in there and just have it on the side, which actually for me is ideal because I can just have it on my desk here. But yeah, and then it's got 3 different settings. So we've got the first one, which is actually not too bad at all. And then the second one, which is pretty good. And then the third one is actually quite, look at that. That is actually quite powerful. But no, that will be absolutely perfect for setting down my makeup. Because the one I've got at the moment is this one here. It's so noisy. It's one of those ones. It's so noisy. I mean, it's cute. It is cute. It looks like a lollipop, but it's noisy. And it hurts your hand after a while as well. Whereas this one, obviously, it's automatic. I can just do that until, you know, I'm done. And yeah, it's rechargeable as well. Also picked up a few kitchen-y bits. So the first thing I got was these here, and you're probably thinking, what the hell is that? These are actually bag clips, but I thought these were really cute because I like a flower. So you've got this little, this is just goes on the fridge. It's got a little magnet on the back there, so you can just stick that to the fridge. And then these are the actual bag clips. So you see those? So, you know, if you've got a bag of, I don't know, let's find something. So the bag that they came in, I'll just pop a few of them back in there, right? So say this is a bag of some kind of food item, and then you want to just reseal the top of the bag. Then you've got your little clips and you can just do that and then pop them back in the cupboard or whatever. But yeah, they're actually really handy. Well, I haven't got them anymore actually. They all, I had them and I put them in the freezer from B&M, I think they were. And they all went brittle and snapped. But I thought these ones looked a bit more robust. So yeah, we will see. But what I like about these is, as I say, we've got this little magnet bit that you put on the fridge, and then you can see it's got little lines. So these actually all go round like this around the edge. And then we've got this cute little flower. How adorable. And then you can just stick that to the fridge, you know, and then when you need one, you can just take it off and use it. Yeah, I mean, it's daft, but well, it's not, it's practical, but I just thought it was really cute. So I bought it. Also got a little ice cube tray. So I got this one here, which is teddy bears. They had these in a few different colours, different designs as well, you know, if you wanted more teddy bears. And I think they did them with like the one big teddy as well. So this is what they're like. You can see them better from, how cute, from this side here. So obviously you put your ice cubes in there, and then, you know, if you have an iced coffee or whatever, you can have it looking all cute with your teddy bears in, but they're 3D as well. So that's the top there. And then obviously this like goes in, nope, that's wrong. Yeah, like that. So you see, you kind of seal it all around the edge here. And then the teddies have got little holes in their bum. How rude. And you put the water in there, and then obviously it fills up the entire teddy bear. So you've got like one 3D bear, and then you can put that in your drink. But I mean, they're a fair size, you know, like that. So a couple of those in your drink, I mean, it's cute, isn't it, again? But yeah, I just thought adorable, really nice, and again, cheap. Also got this here, which I thought was really quite lovely, and I'm really impressed with the quality of this. So this is a bunny here like this. So we've got this case, and then inside here we have our cutlery. So I mean, I got this for myself, you know, for, you know, if I'm out and about and I take lunch, or, you know, just at home really, I'd use this, to be honest. But how perfect, you know, if you've got, you know, a child, girl or boy, they did all different colours as well, that this would be really good for their lunch. And these are really good, like really good quality. A little bit of a bend, but not much. But yeah, so we've got this fork here, cute. We have some little metal chopsticks here as well. And then there's also a spoon, which is actually a really nice size spoon actually. And then like that. But yeah, how absolutely adorable. I love them. I think they're really nice. And as I say, you've got your little container, you know, when you're finished eating, pop it back in there, and then you're not going to get your bag all dirty or whatever. And then you can just pop the lid on like that. And then, yeah, you're done. But no, I think that is absolutely beautiful. And I think this was a little bit more, but not much. This was like £4.50 or something. And then this is another one that I got for, it got a bit bashed up, this one in transit, just the box. But this is another one that they have where I said they do like brand sell on there. So this is from the brand Awala. I saw these when I went to America and I really wanted one. And I don't know why, but I ended up not getting one. I saw them in Walmart, I think. But I ended up not getting one and really regretted it. And we don't sell them in the UK. But these are water bottle, juice, water, whatever you want to put in them, bottles. But they're a bit like, you know, Stanley, where they keep cold or hot for so long. So I don't think it's quite the 72 hours, but yeah, this one keeps things cold or hot for 24 hours. So yeah, it's leak proof, insulated, and a built-in straw as well. So you can actually sip or suck through a straw with these. But how cute is this design? Let me take the thing off. Again, they had all different designs of these, but I loved this one. They had one with pink bows, but I went for blue for a change. I do like a bit of blue as well. But yeah, I thought it was really beautiful. So yeah, the top's like this. And then you have this bit here that you lift over, and then obviously push that to unlock it. And then as you can see here, you can sip it, or it's got a, like in here, like underneath, there's a straw as well, so you can suck through the straw as well. So, you know, you can choose whichever one you want to use basically. But no, I just thought it was absolutely beautiful and really nice, and I've wanted one for ages, and they were actually reasonably cheap on there, but I'm really happy with it. I think it's really nice. It's beautiful quality. It's metal as well. So yeah, you can see there's the straw that goes in that bit there. And then it is in there, it is all metal. We've also got a little instruction leaflet thing there as well, not that you need that. But yeah, no, and it's a nice size as well. They did two sizes. I got the bigger one, which was, what size is this? 32 ounces, and I think they did 24, I want to say as well, which was obviously slightly cheaper. But no, ideal. I drink a lot of water. Like, I'm constantly drinking water all day. So yeah, this, I won't have to, you know, visit the tap quite so often, and it's going to keep it, you know, nice, and I like my water to be really cold, so it's going to keep it nice and cold for me as well. So yeah, super happy with that. I think that is beautiful. Then I got a couple more, just, I don't know really, these are just random bits. So I got this, which is a headphone or earbuds cover, but I don't think it's going to fit. My fault, I chose the wrong one, because these actually came in, you know, different, depending on what ones you've got, you know what I mean. Yeah, these aren't AirPods, these are just like, I don't know what these are, JBL or something. Oh, Juice, that's it. I just got them from Tesco, but I thought that this might fit this, but in hindsight, I got the wrong one, because this is for the Pro, the AirPod Pro, and yeah, these quite obviously aren't the same shape. But there we go. So this is obviously Miffy again, and it's this really cute little fluffy cover, which I'm quite good actually because I really like this. And then what I do have, you know, is this, which is a lip gloss, but it will fit, so I can show you. So yeah, you put your AirPods in here like that, so that goes in there, and then you've got your lid with the ears on here, whoops, which goes over the top like that. I mean, it's not going to be perfect because it's not AirPods, but yeah, so then he looks like that, and then obviously you can open it like that, and then, you know, you'd normally have AirPods in here, but yeah, very cute. And then there's also a little charm which I thought was adorable, and then you can put this bit here, goes onto this little charm like that, and then you've got this little dangly bit which you could actually put like on your handbag, so you can have it like just hanging from your handbag like that. I mean, it is beautiful, it feels nice quality, I love it, absolutely love it. I'm just really, I suppose I could use it like that, couldn't I, with my little lip gloss in there. But yeah, I just thought it was really sweet, really nice. I think, you know, I might have to try and get this size in this because I do really love it. And then very lastly, I got a new umbrella. Could have done with this the other day, you know, because we had that blooming storm, didn't we? It was raining constantly. But this feels amazing quality, you know. I think this cost about £5 or £6, but they did this in manual or automatic, and I actually chose the automatic one. So it's just got a button here and then it just releases the umbrella. Miffy again. So look, it's got this design all over it. How absolutely adorable. I love this. And then it's this like, not completely clear, like a milky sort of clear. Yeah, I might do I'll do a little thing here and show you it open. But yeah, and then inside it's all like black metal like this, but it does feel really nice quality, like really nice. These bits here are really well sewn as well. Can you see that? You know, like when you get them where they just end up popping out, like if they've got these little caps over the end here and they can pop out. Well, these ones are actually sewn on, so they're a bit more robust as well. I'm really impressed with this, you know. Like really impressed. Oh, I don't like rain, but I want it to rain now so that I can use it. So there we go. There is my AliExpress haul. What do you think? Again, really impressed with this stuff. I love my bottle. As I said, I've wanted one of these for ages, so I'm so happy I've got that. What else? The nail polishes look stunning. I love the nails. Cannot wait to use those. The umbrella, yeah. To be honest with you, I like all of it. Yeah, no, there was nothing at all that I was like, oh, that's a bit naff. Love all of it. So as always, I will link all the products shown in today's video in the description box below for you, along with any discount codes as well. Other than that, I hope you enjoyed watching, and if you did, please give me a thumbs up, and I'd really appreciate it. It'd mean the absolute world to me if you did enjoy watching this video and you would like to see more content from me in the future, and you would like to subscribe to my channel. Until then, thanks for watching. Bye.